So guys, the news here said Benue State Governor Alia Suspends the Chief Press Secretary indefinitely for joining the hashtag End Benue Genocide protest. This is a reverend father. Your people are coming out to protest, to demand the presence of the government in their situation. As in, they want the government to come and address their situation. You did not do anything about it. You're not bothered about it. Your government did not do anything about it, but instead, you are coming now to suspend your chief press secretary indefinitely for joining and lending his voice to the people. As in, this is a man, somebody who if he said, these are my people, this killing don't do too much. Let me join my voice to the voice of my people that are crying, asking government for justice, and now they suspend them. Isn't that funny? Coming from a man of God, so-called man of God. After people go they talk, say not talk anything bad about men of God. Since you know, say you don't decide, say you won't join politics. Why not just remove that garment of reverend father? At least when they see people where we say they be pastors, reverend fathers, they will come out there so they not do again. You would have just done that honorably than all this embarrassment you are bringing to Christendom. After all these oppositions go they talk saying that people they fight them. You know, Kenneth Okonkwo made one vital statement that anybody, even if say the person they use in brain till they walk away, once he join APC, say in brain no go they walk away. Obviously, now waiting they happen so. Because I can't say the reason why, as a governor of a state, your people have been dying. A lot of killings have been happening in your state. Now, the people of Benue State decide to come out, the youth decide to come out to protest. The first thing where you first do now to pour them tear gas. Apart from tear gas now, did your chief press secretary decide to just join these people, you decide now on your own to suspend him indefinitely. The very dark man is not the governor of Benue State. He no get any political office. His ways may not be okay by some persons, but he risked his life. He risked his life. Even see the video, you go see the way he was in the midst of those people. He never even care if anybody go stab him or any harm go happen to him. I saw in the video, he even had to collect pure water from somebody among the crowd. He collected pure water to drink. Can the governor of the state do something like that for his people? And just this is what the people need. They need somebody that will come out, a leader that will come out and share their pains. I saw the video where they, I don't know whether they talk saying president, they call him. He sit down cross leg for him parlor, they answer call. Where your people they die, you get my sit down cross leg, they answer call, and the video and put for social media. As in, I don't understand. The only thing we they hear for news now, things like this.
This headline says Tinubu silent on Benue massacre 24 hours after incident. Now this other headline says Tinubu government condemns Israel-Iran crisis, silent on Benue massacre that claim over, here I says 100 lives, but I tell you now it is more than 200 lives. And this other headline is saying that Governor Alia deployed armored vehicles, helicopter, tear gas against unarmed Benue protesters. So guys, Benue people are demanding for Tinubu's resignation.
I am protesting because right now we are standing on the of our mothers, our fathers, our brothers and sisters. We have become IDPs in our own very country. These killings have persisted for years. A lot of talks have gone on. Only last year, 500,182 people were displaced. We have 21 IDP cars in Benue. These killings won't stop. Up until this moment, nothing is being done. Why? What is more crazy is the deafening silence from our leaders, the duty bearers, the people who are supposed to speak, the people who are supposed to do something. They are silent. Now we want answers. We want to know what is going on. The government has a duty to protect life and properties. If President Tinubu is overwhelmed by this insecurity in North Central, in Benue, in Plateau, in Taraba, he should step aside. He should resign. They should stop playing politics with human lives. President Tinubu understands what democracy means. We need to stay alive. We want to just live. Right now, we are pleading for our lives. Look at what is happening. Look at the humanitarian situation in the state. Look at how it's affecting economy. Yesterday, I saw people being maltreated, women and children crying by the roadside because they've had to flee from their communities.
Hello, fellow citizens of Nigeria. So like this, the way this matter they go now, we are fatherless in this country. We have always known that we are motherless. But now, it's officially confirmed that we are fatherless. If not, 200 people fight for Benue. Presidency no year. Presidency no year. Akim Murio Kwana. What you na the third president? But if to say now, people where they come from PDP can't join APC. When I go down update Baba say, some people have decamped. They have come to join you the presidency. Tinubu, you are becoming a thief. Your Excellency, you want to rob us of democracy. It's like your plan is becoming obvious. You want to steal this country called Nigeria. If not, how possible is it that Pope in Rome is sympathizing with us? All over the news, there are killings in Benue. Insecurity has taken siege of this country. And my president has refused to announce it. Sir, you want to steal this country from us, and we will not agree. Now that you have turned us to opposition, no problem. Shebi, when they were doing campaign, Amber, they say, someone who gets mental case on a campaign. My president said, now only. Simple. President too is only. You want to steal this country from us. Because now they are beginning to talk of you becoming a live president. It will not happen, no. Only because you are such a heartless president. Fatherless man with a fatherless spirit. Wife, motherless. Father, fatherless. You people are just concerned about 2027 and how to win or rig or take election. Any of the above. You are doing projects that they are using to steal and siphon money. We are talking of insecurity. How can 200 people buy in a country and all they are posting on presidential page is Happy Father's Day? Happy Father's Day. At any time contract here, at any time congratulate a country from us. Ọlọ́run ní fún yín ṣe. Baba Jagaban, Ọlọ́run ní fún yín ṣe. Tálàárọ̀ bá ní kó kẹ́rì ṣe, ọlọ́sàn ò ní jẹ́ ẹ̀rí ṣe. Tọ́lọ́sàn bá jẹ́ kẹ́rì ṣe, alálẹ̀ ò ní jẹ́ ẹ̀rí ṣe. Thank God you don't have any life left in you. Your 9 lives have gone. The only thing you are trying to do now, you want to make yourself lifetime kill you there. Lifetime kill president there. Lifetime call. Time life me. And only this. You want to take this country that belongs to we, our inheritance, our motherland, our beloved country, our great Nigeria. You want to turn it into a one-family state. We are not part of this one. We are definitely not part of this, and we will never be part of this. So braven up and get ready for the opposition dragging.
Yeah, all right, guys. This is your boy Bishops. I'm here with Doro, Amy, and Charles. Currently, there's a serious crisis along Makurdi Road, and this is a warning to any northerner. Please, if you're from the north, don't even pass Makurdi Road. It's terrible. It's horrible. Even the military cannot even contain the mayhem. As I'm talking to you currently, right now, there's a massive attack by Fulani, and the TV youths have decided to take law into their hands. They've blocked the road, destroying cars, burning cars. If you are from the northern extraction, don't even pass this road. If you see this, just turn back, and please communicate to anybody from the north. Don't even pass Makurdi Road right now. I mean, it wasn't easy for us to pass. And you can see people on the road. People are trekking to Makurdi because of the attack. And it's unfortunate that it's like we don't even have a security structure in this country anymore. If the security has failed, please let the government give people license to own weapons. I'm telling you that Benue people are warriors. They can defend themselves. Trust me. Give them a leveling playing ground. Let them defend themselves, because it is becoming very, very clear. It's becoming ebullient that the government has failed, and the body language of the government cannot stop this or nip this out of the boat. Please, if you're from northern extraction, avoid Makurdi Road. It's very dangerous. In short, from Lafia to Makurdi, just turn back and go back home for your own safety. Sign out here.
If Benue is no more among the states in Nigeria, let us know, Mr. President. It is clear that we don't have a president in Nigeria. It is clear. It is clear we don't have a president. Make we just know, say a very dark man be the president of this country. We don't have a president in Nigeria. Make we just know. If the Pope from Rome fit dey talk about the kpain of people, over 200 in Benue State, and nobody from the red chamber, green chamber, none of our strong politicians, none of them don talk. Even the president cannot speak. Shebi when dem make pope, once dem give am that pope this thing title, as we go there, president run go. See where dem go, where Ade sure say dem no even invite am. You went there. Now something dey happen for your state, for your country. Pope don talk, you never talk. Is it not a shame? Is it not a shame that we don't have a president in this country? A president that does not care about the well-being of the people. So we don't dey clamor on this Benue kpain of people. People dey die. Presidents no dey talk. Instead, president dey waka, dey go where people dey defect. President dey look for governors to defect from other PDP to APC. That's what the president is after. He go see, I pity all of una wey dey plan to vote Tinubu for 2027. Una never know wetin you wan do in una life. Una no just know. Benue is bleeding. Like they bleed profusely. Like Benue, na blood full am. But the president is not saying anything. He's after his own ambition to becoming the president in 2027. Why we vote you in as the president if you cannot pay attention to things affecting your citizens? So now na very dark man. You go hear some useless set of people, some useless D1. They go dey talk against this person when e be like say when e happen, na im dey bring this thing to the forefront. Na im dey still wan even make, whenever he makes videos like this, no guy won't be help go come in. But the president wey suppose go there, he not do anything. He not dey whether if Benue is no more among the states in Nigeria, let us know, Mr. President. If Benue is no more among the states, Benue, Kogi, Taraba, Jos, all these states that have been affected by these so-called herdsmen and the rest, let us know the states that are no more in Nigeria. Because you will not tell me Benue will be affected and the president is not saying anything. If Benue is not among, Mona, let me know. So I go not say na visa I go take they go Benue. Because it is sad that the Pope can speak about what is going on in Benue and Tinubu is keeping quiet. Tinubu they keep quiet. Then some miscreants, some D1s, some D1s go come outside. They attack person when they be like say they not born D1 papa where to go there. The place where very dark man there now where attack fit take place, but he's there. Then they burn your own citizen. You no care.
It's funny how this matter tough reach so. Say up to now, presidency never see talk, guys. You see the way Nigerians are really lamenting. This is bad. This APC government seems not to have anything better to offer to Nigerians. And if really say they not get anything to offer to Nigerians, why not step aside? Because once you ask them now, they go tell you, say, all this killing, say Tinubu government can't inherit them. Yes, we understand, say Tinubu government inherit them. As Tinubu, they come, they fight, say now he turn to become the presidency, to become the president, which means he don't already know waiting be the issues when Nigerians get. So as they come in, people expect that he should have something, ideas, way to remedy what is happening right now. But if they call all the people where they support them, his supporters, they talk, say, the oppositions are busy clamoring, saying many things against Tinubu, but yet nobody has come out to bring out solution. Are they the one to give solution to what is happening in Nigeria? I've been at the president, as Nato said, the president said the problem don't dey there before the president take over. Now him supposed prepare himself. Say as they come, I want to be president of Nigeria by all means, and Nigerians get this kind of issue. Let me look for a way to arrest this issue, or these are the plans I have in mind to arrest this issue. No, it no happen. Now for them to come out, Bayo Nanoga, where he dey, I called him out before. Where is he? He has not said anything. He never talk. As in Reno Mercury. Okay, oh sorry, my bad. I forget say no go talk because after in talk, the one when he talk concerning the coastal road, that one is still hanging. Nigerians they never drag and finish. For in Brocos, they never drag and finish. They see the dragger. Maybe because of that one, he will not say anything. Guys, I will allow you to watch other reaction, and please don't forget to drop your comment, your take concerning what is happening in Benue State and in Nigeria as a whole. So please drop your comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscription is for free. If you have not subscribed, it's just for you to be getting updates as we are dropping new information. Thank you, as you also give us a thumbs up and share this video so that YouTube can also recommend it to others. Bye bye.
The very useless government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is yet to make any statement regarding the genocide that happened in Benue State a couple of hours ago that led to over 200 deaths recorded. It was a massacre, and then the pictures are gory. The Nigerian media are quite silent, apart from a few places where we are hearing majority of. Thanks again to very dark black man VDM, who has taken it upon himself to have embarked on this very risky but not national calling, to have gone to the site and record very disturbing visuals. And the video he posted on his platform, which you can see except of it, you can go watch it on his platform, are quite gory. People were burnt alive, especially women and children, and the death toll is currently pegged at over 200. Yet the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government, through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, is more bothered about the Israel and Iran issues. And then right under your nose, a lot of things are happening, genocide and all of this massacre, and it's looking very irregular these days. And with this death toll, we cannot record that several deaths, over 7,400 deaths in 2 years of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. How much more do you want to know a government that is clueless, that is ineptitude, that do not have value for the lives of Nigerians, that is forced itself, it's very important, itself, to want to govern? And my only worry is that this is the same state where politics was prioritized over humanity a couple of weeks ago, and a few persons, when this issue were raised, a few persons came on the comment section. Unfortunately, my brother, and I've always said it in every time I have the opportunity, that the problem is the people that play politics with their lives, and play politics and use propaganda, they are almost spared, relatively spared, when things like this happen. The women and children that had been killed and massacred in this very gory situation in Benue would not have had a say in the politicalization of the humanity or humanitarian visit that Peter Obi was going to have on the state, when the reverend gentleman, who is a very, very nauseating fellow, decide to play politics and use his party. I've said it, the APC is a cut-hearted group. The antecedent, the trajectory, the works in the APC is cut-related, and no matter who you are, no matter how genuine your intentions are, as long as you're in the APC, you move like a head, you move like a court. And that's why a reverend father, who's supposed to be a gentleman, supposed to be Christ-like, refused humanity and chose politics and propaganda. Today, people that defended that nuisanceness that the governor assumed in that particular issue are chilling and enjoying, most likely quiet right now, but a few more persons, like over 200. And you cannot imagine a country that is not at war will lose over 7,400 persons. What other forms of ineptitude or cluelessness or worthlessness or valuelessness that you want to define a government, if not Bola Ahmed Tinubu's very useless government? And I say that without any apology. And if you think it is too harsh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself has been useless to the cause of the Nigerian state, and his government has been ultimately useless. Everybody. And if you defend this government, whether on paper, whether you defend on social media, you are as well also very useless to the Nigerian state. And I hear that the Benue youth are already on the street protesting. Of course, as I talk to you, neither Reno Mokri, the worthless liar manipulator, neither Bayo Nonuga, Daniel Bwala, none of the spokesperson for this government, or the new bride of Segun Showumi, and all of the guys are making any statement, have made any statement particularly condemning the actions and making new resolve of what government is doing to stop this. It seems like, unlike the The DG of the DSS said a couple of weeks ago, Nigerian government has also become helpless and they are waiting for the Nigerian people to defend themselves against an organized terrorist attackers or organized terrorist group that has been empowered to clean ethnic and religious cleansing that is going on in the Middle Belt and some part of the North. Is something that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has decided to stay mute to, because it seems like it is a script that has been handed over to this guy. And I pray by the grace of God that we will continue to pray for the people, because that's the most we can do now. Pray for the people of Benue and all of these other states that have been faced with this kind of consistent, insistent massacre and genocide, that come 2027, by May 29th, this Bola Ahmed Tinubu useless government would have been sacked, and a government that will prioritize the people of Nigeria will come to bear. And then the Aso Villa will be relocated to the Middle Belt of Nigeria, and Nigeria begin to have a breath of fresh air that Nigerians can trust, that a government that is ready to say we would rather die than for you to slaughter our people will come into bear. I'm trusting and believing, and I have the confidence. People keep asking me, where is this coming from? I have public information, I have private information, and I am aware that apart from propaganda, there is nothing Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to use to campaign 2027. So it's only normal that the Nigerian people will do the right thing, and then we expect that all other ceteris paribus, all other things being equal, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is counting his last days in office.
And we are here because we agree. A lot of killings have been happening in this state, and then our leaders, let me say the number one citizen of the state, has remained close-mouthed. Mr. President has not spoken about the killings in Benue State, and we know that the primary aim, responsibility of the government is security of lives and properties. And this primary aim, if not achieved, any other aim is secondary aim. And when the primary aim of somebody is being defeated, that means the person is a failure. At this point in time, the Benue youth will have come out in our masses to say this administration has failed us. Our people cannot go back to their farms. Our people cannot go back to their ancestral homes. And these farms are the places where they farm, they labor to feed us, to train us in schools. And we are here today because our people cannot go back to labor for our younger ones. So where are we running to? We've been running from our ancestral home to Makodi. Coming to Makodi, people have been running again from Agan to Yellowwater to this place. And the Makodi itself is not safe. The other day it was not back here. Where are we running to? We continue running from these headers. And our leaders, our governor has remained close-mouthed. We are calling on them that if they cannot do it for us, they should quietly resign and tell us that this responsibility has become a burden to them and they can no longer tolerate, they can no longer condole it because their capacity has not reached to it. At this point in time, we are calling all the relevant security authorities to come on board to see how they can curtail this thing. I remain Comrade Ali Joshua David. Thank you.
I am protesting because right now we are standing on the dead bodies of our mothers, our fathers, our brothers and sisters. We have become IDPs in our own very country. These killings have persisted for years. A lot of talks have gone on. Only last year, 500,182 people were displaced. We have 21 IDP camps in Benue. These killings won't stop. Up until this moment, nothing is being done. Why? What is more crazy is the deafening silence from our leaders, the duty bearers, the people who are supposed to speak, the people who are supposed to do something. They are silent. Now we want answers. We want to know what is going on. The government has a duty to protect life and properties. If President Tinubu is overwhelmed by this insecurity in North Central, in Benue, in Plateau, in Taraba, he should step aside. He should resign. They should stop playing politics with human lives. President Tinubu understands what democracy means. We need to stay alive. We want to just live. Right now, we are pleading for our lives. Look at what is happening. Look at the humanitarian situation in the state. Look at how it's affecting economy. Yesterday, I saw people being macheted, women and children crying by the roadside because they've had to flee from their communities. A woman woke up in this community. Her children, 5 children and mother were lynched.
Yesterday, over 200 people were killed in their sleep. What kind of a thing is this? And Mr. President is quiet. The governor is quiet. These people are not asking for political alphabet. They are just killing people in their sleep. We are farmers. We are an agrarian state. What are we going to do with the people that are just roaming the streets? Please, we are calling on Mr. President to speak to us. No condolence message, nothing. Is Remu Tinubu a mother at all? She should talk to us. What is happening?
He cannot depend on people that are trying to be politically correct. He reads the news, he sees the news, he watch Arise, he watch channels. Please, we are sending a strong message. We are going to stay here till Mr. President will speak to us. That is what we are going to say. Am I speaking the minds of Benue people? That is what we are doing here.